In this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways to make passive income from social media, coming right up. Hi, my name is John Lee, and this channel is all about starting businesses, growing businesses, and creating multiple streams of online income while creating a strong online brand. If this is the first time you come across me, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications to make sure you don't miss out on all the new videos. Okay, so let's go through the 5 different ways to earn passive income using social media. Number 1. So the reason why sponsored ads are so big right now is because people are paying for the eyeballs. So that's what you got to think about. If you have a business, but you want to get lots of exposure, but if you're invisible, no one's going to pay you money. So right now, imagine if you have an audience. For example, I have an audience for motivation, for business, for entrepreneurship, for starting online businesses. I have other friends that have audiences in fashion, in makeup, in fitness. So whatever it is, you want to focus on building and putting out the content to attract that audience, then people will actually pay you money to make a sponsored post. So for example, let's say I was in the fitness niche. I could have a company that sells gym wear pay me money to actually wear that in the video and post about it and tag them in the post, and that's how they would get more followers and more exposure. So number 1 is sponsored ads. Number 2, the second way to make money from social media is to use that to grow your business. So one of the things that I use social media for is I have a lot of different businesses in events. I have an online tech business, I have consulting, I sell a lot of online courses and programs and also books. So one of the things I do is I put out a lot of content, I get a big following, and what I do is I drive those people to some of my websites, because it's like you have a shop. Imagine you have a shop, but no one's shopping it. Guess what happens? If no one's shopping your shop, no one's gonna buy. And you've heard this before. You've gone shopping before, you had no intention to buy, but what happened? You ended up buying something. So just by using social media, one of the ways to make passive income is to have a shop and drive that traffic to your shop for people to buy something. So when I have my videos, it reaches thousands and thousands and thousands of people. If I can get thousands of people shopping and a small percentage buy, that's how I make passive income. So number 2 is use social media to grow your business. Number 3, collaborations. So the reason why collaborations work so well is because what you're doing is you're paying other people to get to your audience. So let's say right now across all social media platforms, I have 5 million people that follow me on social media. So I now have people reaching out to me say, John, can we do a live session with you and get access to your audience? So now you can actually almost be like a media channel. Imagine you are a media channel for your niche. So let's say I'm a fitness channel and I can have lots of protein companies or like plant-based companies come to me and say, John, let's do an interview together. So what people do is pay for an interview to be a part of your social media channel. So it's kind of like how TV works, isn't it? People pay money for commercials for TV, but if you have your own TV/social media channel, guess what? You can monetize by having people pay to be a guest on your media channel. So number 3 is having sponsored guests. Number 4, so one of the things I get a lot from social media and how I make passive income from social media is through the opportunities that come. For example, I remember many years ago, I didn't think social media was going to be that big, so I decided to put a video on YouTube. And so I put a video on YouTube, and until today it's had 92,000 views. As a result of that video that's had 92,000 views, I was able to get a book deal from that. And that book deal now pays me royalties. So I put the book out there, and now people pay me income for buying my book. Another opportunity I get is speaking. So I have a lot of speaking engagements and I fly all around the world speaking at different events and getting paid to speak. So there are so many different opportunities. I get investors coming to me who want to invest and to do an ROI, which is return on investment. So one of the things I did actually, for a lot of you that don't know, I listed a company in the stock exchange. I did my first IPO last year. And one of the things I was able to do with that is really find a system where people can invest in and also get an ROI. So they make money, I make money. So number 4 is opportunities. Okay, and number 5, brand deals. So how does this work? It's very similar to number 1, but this is when a brand reaches out to you. It could be a business, it could be a clothing brand, it could be an F&B company, it could be a fitness company, it could be anyone. But the whole idea is that you have the audience that they want. So let's say, for example, again, let's say, because I'm plant-based, I eat a lot of plant-based food, and I think it's it's really important to be healthy. So I could have a plant-based company reach out to me and say, hey John, would you be able to, have a picture of this vegan bar in your video next and show people about it? So, and they would pay for that product placement. So this is another way that you can start monetizing by having a lot of brand deals. So I have a question for you. Which of these 5 do you want to do or you are currently doing? And if you have any questions based on the things I've talked about, leave a comment below and I'll personally come back and answer your question. So these are the 5 ways to make passive income on social media. And again, if this is the first time you come across me, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, and make sure you don't miss out on the new videos that come up. It's John Lee, the author of The Wealth Dragon Way. Take massive action and do whatever it takes.